Well, hello fellow YouTubers. Just got a new camera, JVC Vero 750, so this is going to be a much better video. And I'll go ahead and talk on this one as well. No crazy music. Finally I can let everybody see what's really going on in here. All kinds of corals. I am not sure if some of you are going to say overstocked or not. I'm getting to the point where I cannot put anything else in there without things getting too close. Everything is separate for the most part. Corals, God, there's a lot. One of the first few I've gotten is this rock here with all these brown polyps on it. These mushrooms, huge mushrooms. Got a green Monty right there in the center. Everything I'm explaining will be right in the center of the video. Got a Kenya tree right there, a bunch of babies behind it just falling all over the place. There goes Pee-wee, the orange spotted pistol shrimp goby. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a green hammer coral. It's supposed to be green, but pretty clear looking. Right next to that we got a Superman mushroom, red and blue spots, and there's a piece of live rock with this, I don't know, this mushroom is a fluorescent color, but it just always has brown on it. Here's the newest piece. It's they're calling it a red Gonopora. I don't know, it's about as far as I've seen it come out right there. That's what I've seen. I hear they come out much further. And then this right here, the green, neon green candy cane coral. It's got somewhere around 20 heads on it. I bought it with 8 heads. And this thing is just huge. Right behind that is the metallic green mushrooms. It's probably 20 of them sitting on that rock. Right next to them is the purple, and it starts with an R. It's a mushroom. I don't know the difference between a bullseye and raw something. I don't know the name of it. Then we got a piece of live rock here. Got some clove polyps right there in the center, 2 of them. The clove polyps you see in the back used to be on there, and I pulled them off just because I got some beautiful zoids that I really can't see right now. Right there in the center of the screen is a zoid. Get this focused out. And this is not on a tripod, it is in my hand, so if it's a little shaky, sorry about that. We got some green polyps there. Right up here we got a green digitata. Beautiful looking thing. I mean, it's grown so much, and if you look at the older videos, it has just taken off. 5 or 6 purple mushrooms right there. We got the orange Monty, which has grown crazy, especially up on that rock right there. Right in the center of the screen you can see the green bullseye mushroom. There's 2 or 3 more right over there. Back up some, we got David. That's David right there. I saw Mitchell from Ricketts Reef and I had to get one. It was one of the first, I think it was the first fish I bought, was this firefish right here named David. And behind him we got a cocoa worm. We call him Coco. Behind that you can see the blue mandarin swimming around right behind the cocoa worm. Beautiful looking thing. Alright, what else do we got here? I forget the name of this. It starts with an S, but it's been all over the tank. It's huge for the most part. Directly behind that we have pulsing xenia. They both look the same. I bought them at 2 different times. That rock right in the dead center, and then the rock there with the red mushrooms. The mushrooms are red with blue spots. I've seen them called Superman mushrooms. I've seen them called spotted mushrooms. Call them what you want. Red with blue spots, with pulsing xenia all over the place. And then right in the middle of them pulsing xenias, I don't know whether to call them zoids, polyps, button polyps, what. No one's really given me the exact, definition of how to figure out what these are. What's a polyp? What's a zoid? I don't know. Other than the fact that those little guys are all over the place. I'll try to zoom in right on them. See those things? Beautiful. At night, I mean, they are just neon green. They're so fluorescent. Got a couple of them right there in the center. It's just growing all over the place. Again, another encrusting something. I'd like to just call it a Montipora, but it's not, I don't think. I got the name all written downstairs. Then we got 2 blue mushrooms. $10 for that blue mushroom you see right in the center. Had a little baby right to the left of it. It was so small when I first got it, and now it's probably 2 to 3 inches in size. Pulsing xenia, not even a month ago I moved a little teeny piece that had like 4 heads on it. And now I got all of those heads. They grow so quick. Orange Recordia, another one of the first corals I've ever gotten. Florida orange. There's 2 of them, one on either side. They're still connected, I believe, but there's 2 heads in there. 2 mouths, I'm sorry. Then we got the green Montipora capricornus, and that has grown crazy. It was just that little teeny piece you see on the left, and it's just spread down that whole rock, looking beautiful. Right under that center of the screen is a blue-green Recordia. Can't tell. It looks just like live rock right here. And that little piece of rock above it's got a couple baby Recordias on it. Recordia. We got a green striped mushroom, metallic green striped. It's got white stripes going down. It's metallic green, glows beautiful at night. If you check out a couple of the night videos I got posted, you can finally see them now with this new camera. Priscillipora right there. It is brown with a green base underneath. The solid structure is green, the outside's brown. That slime thing you see to the right, it's like a yellowish color. Usually it's a dark green. It's just a type of sponge that I found on a piece of live rock, and it has just taken over that whole side of live rock. Another Recordia. The light, I don't think I can get the light off it, but it's orange. I don't believe it's a Florida Recordia. I don't know if it's a Yama, what it is, but the underneath of it is a beautiful green. When it balls up, it looks like a big old snot rocket. You can't really see it, but I have another right in the dead center, some type of fluorescent orange disc mushroom that I'm hoping will take off someday. Little polyp right there. Those polyps have just, I bought it and there was probably 15, 16 on this rock, and now it has literally creeped around this whole rock all the way to the other side and has just gone everywhere. And then this green thing here, I don't know what this little green thing is, but I bought it. It's like a yellowish green. It literally glows so bright that you can't film it. Nepthia, green, neon green Nepthia is what I believe it's called. Beautiful, but it has not grown at all. It looks the same as the day I got it. And I believe that's it for corals, other than our anemone we got up here. A green bubble-tipped, or bubble anemone. I don't think it's a bubble tip because I've never seen the bubbles on the tip. But it is a green bubble anemone. Pretty big in size. And I got 2 clownfish that host it. Hugs and Kisses are the names. And they're true percular clownfish, or ocellaris. And they're nice. I mean, I hear a couple people talking about them pecking at them. Every time I put my hands in the tank, it hurts. Hugs, the one you're seeing right there, will literally bite my skin off. It hurts when the dang thing bites. Other than that, for fish. You know, I got the blue mandarin. His name's Marty. Beautiful looking fish. And I've actually had him since a month after having this tank. Everybody says it's so hard to take care of him. Feed him. I put copepods in every other day, and I have never had a problem taking care of this fish. I, knock on wood, have never even had a fish die on me. I have had shrimp die left and right, minus the anemone. I did not have an anemone before, about 2 months ago. I've only had it for about 2 months, and my shrimp just kept dying, coming up missing. No clue where they are. I believe I've talked about every coral I have in here, other than stuff I may not see or don't really know of that just came on the rock. But other than that, I have one other fish, and I don't see him now, and it is a green clown goby. Yeah, just a little teeny guy, about an inch long. Cool little guy, but he's not in there. That's the tank, 28 gallons. That's what's sitting in it. A whole boatload of stuff. Flow. Anybody ever wondering about the flow? You know, I got the 2 power heads that are ran by the pumps that came with this JBJ. They still seem to work fine. I put God, what is it? What do they call those? Power heads or something. But anyways, I got a little thing there that shoots some good air around. I don't know why I can't think of it. Probably just camera shy. I don't really talk on these things. I didn't want to get too involved, but everybody asks, you know, they wonder what's going on. Probably can't read most of these specs, but it is the CFI version, 105 watts, compact fluorescent, beautiful looking. My little feeder tube there. I always leave that open because it just gets way too hot if I keep it closed. But for the filter system, let me turn the lights on here. All the lights off so the camera works better. I got the protein skimmer that I purchased with it for about 40 bucks. That runs non-stop, takes out quite a bit of gunk. Cleaned it yesterday, so it's not full. And then it just runs through. You know, you can pop this right off. Set it over here. Now all I got sitting in the back is a sponge. Pull this out slow so I don't make a mess. I got the carbon filter, Elite. Gets rid of phosphates and some other S word that I forget. Don't want to say wrong. And then just the ceramic beads. Or ceramic rings. Acrylic. I don't friggin' know. I don't know. Slide this back in place. And that just sits right there. Overflow goes through, goes down in. Comes up 2 sections. I got my heater in this section here, and you know, I keep the tank about 78 to 80. Everybody says lower, but every time I go lower, it just seems like nothing wants to really come out. I do live in Vermont, cold, Ricketts Reef, Canada, so I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about. That is it, basically. I got this new camera. I wanted to show everybody what I stare at 24/7, all day long it seems like it. Really dirty now that I just messed with the filter. Everything's cloudy, so I just pulled that out. That was a dumb move. But yeah, going on 14 minutes. I will upload this. It'll probably take a day and a half to upload. If anybody has any suggestions how to upload quicker, let me know, because it's going to take me a whole day of my computer running to upload this. But yeah, I want to say thanks to New York Stilo, LA Fish Guy, for all the educational help that I have gotten from watching them. Ricketts Reef as well. Keep doing what you guys are doing, because I enjoy watching everybody's videos that they post. Well, that's it. More to come. The more I figure this camera out, I just got it in today. Figured I'd do a quick shoot and see what's going on. Well, everybody have themselves a great day, and hopefully more to come. Peace out.